Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. So today we're switching things up a little bit and we're going to be ranking my top 10 comebacks of 2024. '24 has gone by so quickly. Like, I seriously can't believe we're already at the end. But this year we have gotten so many good K-pop comebacks. So I thought it might be fun to rank some of my favorites of the year. So let's jump in, shall we? So each song in this list has been ranked in 3 categories: the music video, the performance, and the song itself. So for the music video, we're going to be taking a look at how engaging was it? Did it tell an interesting story? Was it well filmed? Was it well edited? Did it have nice visuals? Stuff like that. The performance and choreography, we're going to be taking a look at the stage presence. So live singing, teamwork. Are the idols invested in the performance they're giving? And also, did we like the choreo? Did it have any moments that really stood out? And finally, for the song and the music, we're going to look at if we actually liked the song, because that's important. What was the message behind it? And then, were the vocals good? Because that's also very important in music. So those are a few of the things I'm going to be looking at in terms of this list. Now, before we get started, I just wanted to give a quick disclaimer. These are my opinions and my opinions only. If you disagree with what I have here, it's totally fine. Just please be respectful. And also, I just wanted to add that there are a few songs that I've left off this list because they're newer releases and I haven't really had the time to really appreciate them fully. But now that we've got that out of the way, let's get into it. Okay, so starting off with a banger, in our number 10 spot we have New Woman by Lisa and Rosalia. I am still obsessed with this song. Like, it's a little concerning. So let's break it down, shall we? So for the music video, I thought that the visuals were really awesome. They felt grounded, but at the same time kind of eclectic and very artsy. And if you watch the reaction video that I did for this one, you know that I absolutely loved the visual motifs that they used in this. So yeah, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Now, for the performance. As much as I love this song in the music video, the performance didn't really impress me. I thought that the choreo in general just wasn't super engaging, especially considering like Lisa's talent. Like, she is one of the best dancers in K-pop. I felt like it could be a little bit more dynamic, so I gave it a 5 out of 10. But for the song, I thought it was fantastic. We all know this. This is not news to any of us. This particular sound with Lisa's vocals is just... And having Miss Rosalia on the track was genius. Genius moves. It just made it that much better. So I gave it an 8 out of 10. Okay, moving on. So in the number 9 spot, we have NMIXX, Dash, and Run for Roses. So yeah, I know this is technically cheating, but I couldn't decide which one I like better. They're both so good. Let's just get into it. So for the music video, only Dash has a music video, and I thought it was interesting. I thought it was pretty cool. There were some parts that felt narratively a little bit disjointed. There were just some scenes in there that I couldn't really make sense of, that didn't really fit with the overall narrative that I thought they were trying to tell. But yeah, for the most part, I thought it was really well edited and I understood most of it. So I gave it a 6 out of 10. Now, the performance. Both performances are so good. They really are just great, and the girls just execute everything flawlessly. I particularly like the way that the performance videos were shot because I thought they highlighted some specific moments very well, and I just love to see the choreographer's vision come to life. So I gave it 7 out of 10. And for the song, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention NMIXX and their incredible vocal talent. They all have amazing voices, and on top of that, the way that they harmonize together and the way that their voices blend together is just phenomenal. And also, I thought both songs have a really clear and distinct sound. And I love how they kind of explore like different musical genres and stuff in these. So I gave both of them an 8 out of 10. All right, on to the next. number 8, we have none other than Miss Nyan with ABCD. So we all know Nyan's solo tracks are amazing. Pop was just monumental and ABCD is just as good. But let's look at the scores. For the music video, I thought it was cute, you know, very cutesy, very demure. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I absolutely love that film. So anything that reminds me of that is really just gold in my eyes. But other than that, there really wasn't much in this music video that I thought was out of this world. So I gave it a 7 out of 10. But for the performance, I love this choreo. Specifically the chorus and that dance break. So I gave it 7 out of 10. Can you even see that? And for the song, I honestly don't even know how to describe why I like the song so much, besides the fact that it's Nyan. I think it just has so much energy, and like her powerful vocals really bring this vibe to the song that like I was hooked from the moment I heard it. And I had it on repeat for weeks. 8 out of 10. Now, for number 7, we have i-dle Wife. So i-dle is known for poking fun at and critiquing societal standards, and the song is just a masterful example of that. Now let's look at the scores. For the music video, I love the wigs. They're iconic. And I also love how simple this music video is, but the message behind the music video and how it kind of enhances the satirical nature of the song itself is absolutely genius. Like, they really knew what they were doing with this one, and I thought it was genius. So 8 out of 10. So unfortunately, there aren't many performances of this song because it was banned for having sexually provocative lyrics. I just think that's total bullshit, because I for one think the song deserved to be displayed everywhere. But on top of that, the choreo is just so much fun. So 7 out of 10. And finally, the song, like I've said, the song is fun, cheeky, it's very subversive, obviously it's satirical, but on top of that, it is so incredibly catchy. Like, to this day, I will still just randomly start singing, I cook cream soup, taste is coco loco. I can't stop. But yeah, amazing. 7 out of 10. So let's move on. Number 6, we have Smart by LE SSERAFIM. But ask yourselves, honestly, can we have a best songs of 2024 list and not include this one? I fear LE SSERAFIM really ate with this one. Now let's see those scores. For the music video, I thought it was simple, cute, colorful, warm, but nothing really out of this world though. And honestly, it felt more like a performance video than an actual music video. So yeah, 6 out of 10. But the performance, the way that one clip of Chaewon in the yellow skirt absolutely took over my For You page, I think speaks for itself. But beyond that, this choreo is so fun and feminine. I absolutely love it, and I love it so much that I actually felt the urge, the necessity to learn it and also perform it. So yeah, 8 out of 10. And for the song, just like the music video, it's cute, warm, colorful. I thought it was the perfect summer song, even though it came out in February. And on top of that, it is such an earworm, like the smarter, baby, smarter, da-na-na-na-na-na. On repeat for months. I really enjoy the song, so 8 out of 10. So now, let's get into our top 5. In our number 5 spot, we have Maestro by 17. As a carrot, I couldn't leave this masterpiece off the list. It's just too damn good, and I love 17 too damn much to do that to them. Also, this comeback was phenomenal, so it really just deserves a spot on this list. So let's look at the scores. For the music video, I thought this video and the concept for it was so freaking cool. I really am such a sucker for sci-fi dystopian concepts, and honestly, I'm still not over the performance that one who gave us. I genuinely think it altered my brain chemistry a little bit. So for that reason, 8 out of 10. And for the performance, it's a well-known fact that 17 are performance kings. And the way that they executed their performances during this era had me a little weak in the knees, if I'm being honest. I'm sorry, I love talented men. Plus the choreo is amazing, but that's really a given for 17. So 9 out of 10. And speaking of talented men, for the song, Woozi is a genius. He just is the maestro of 17. Honestly, it's a work of art. So 8 out of 10. Moving on. For number 4, we have i-dle by Kiss of Life. No, but seriously, the way that I've been obsessed with this song and this choreo, it's no surprise that this is on my list. So let's break it down, shall we? For the music video, there was none. So for this one, I went with their Take B performance video that they did. And the girls, they ate, obviously, but I didn't really love the way that it was filmed. Honestly, I preferred the way that the dance practice was filmed. But yeah, 7 out of 10. For the performance, this choreography goes hard. And the chorus, iconic. 10 out of 10. And for the song, honestly, Kiss of Life never disappoints. They've gifted us another banger, and we love. We're grateful. So 9 out of 10. Now let's check out our top 3. So number 3 is Armageddon by aespa. And aespa absolutely deserves a spot on this list. Since Drama, they have put out hit after hit after hit with incredible performance after incredible performance after incredible performance. I swear to God, these girls are performance queens. And Armageddon was no different. So let's look at the scores. For the music video, I thought it was super trippy. Like, the visuals were honestly mind-bending. I had my jaw on the floor the entire time. So obviously I had to give it a 9 out of 10. For the performance, the choreo is so freaking cool. This is another one that I just absolutely had to learn because it is so amazing. So 9 out of 10. And the song is honestly the perfect sound for aespa. It's dark, it's cool, it's mysterious, it's a little bit edgy, and I'm absolutely obsessed. 9 out of 10. Now, on to the next. For number 2, we have I'm Ready by Jungho. I mean, did you doubt that I was gonna put Mother on this list? She did not come to play with this one. I honestly would have given her the top spot, but I had to save that for something really special. But let's jump in. The music video, another one that didn't have an official music video. I had a performance video, but honestly, that one felt more like a music video than a performance video. So it was the opposite of the Seraphim. But the video was everything, honestly. I can't even put into words how great I thought it was. It had such a strong voice, a clear aesthetic, and the camera work was just stellar. We love. 8 out of 10. The performance, it's cunty, it's fierce, it has the vibes, it gives everything. And I love it. No explanation needed. 10 out of 10. And for the song, it's Chungha. 10 out of 10. Now, before we get to the number 1 spot on this list, I did want to take a moment to shout out some honorable mentions because these are all great songs that I've had on repeat all year, but I just couldn't fit them on this list. So, starting with Magnetic by i-dle. I don't know. I just know that this song is great. Like, you, like it's magnetic. It literally took over the world. So obviously it had to be on this list. And we also have Apathy by Rose and our short king, Bruno Mars. Like, honestly, the fact that she got a Bruno Mars collab is iconic. And the song is so good, it's so catchy, I love it. Then we have Born to Be by i-dle. Now, the song technically came out at the end of last year, but the full album was released at the beginning of this year, so it counts. Don't come for me. But yeah, I think this was definitely like one of my favorite i-dle comebacks of all time. Incredible. Next we have Touch by Cat's Eye. Another one that just kind of took over. It's just great. It's fun, it's cute, it's girly. I love it. And the dance, iconic. I actually did film a cover for this one as well. So yeah, another reason to love it. Next we have Deja Vu and Quarter Life by TXT. I love Deja Vu. I thought it was great, really great title track. But Quarter Life, honestly, it's been a year. So it's gotten me through some really tough moments. I feel like I relate to it a lot. But yeah, and finally we have Mantra by Jennie. Obviously, she's a queen. We love it. And the song, it just gives I'm that bitch vibes. And we love her for that. So yeah, but now let's check out our #1 song. So for the #1 comeback of the year, we have, drumroll please, Howling by XG. Are we even surprised? If you watch my channel regularly, you know like I'm a ride or die for these girls, and you probably expected this. And I'm not even sorry for being so predictable because I love this group. And honestly, every single song that they've put out this year deserved to be on this list, but Howling really takes the cake. And here's why. The music video. Probably the coolest music video I've seen all year or ever. Like the storytelling, the world building, the effects, the styling, they're just phenomenal. And also the editing is chaotic and wild, but it's not disorienting. Like you can still follow the narrative pretty easily. Honestly, I just loved watching it. It was such an experience. So a million out of 10. And I'm not even sorry for being biased. The performance, it's XG. Of course it's gonna be an incredible performance. Their choreographies are so cool and this one is no different. So yeah, 10 out of 10. And finally, the song. Do I even need to explain? 10 out of 10. If you can make a wolf howl sound cool, you deserve to be at the top of every list. And yeah, that brings us to the end of our list. So I guess I'll see you on the next one. Well, that was the video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and for staying until the very end. Not just today, but for the whole year. I truly am grateful to all of you who watch my videos. It really has been a super fun year, and we've had a lot of great music come out in 2024. So on that note, I'd love to know what you thought of my list, and if there are any songs that you would put on your list instead. So let me know all that down below in the comments. And I guess that's it for me, so don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button because it helps me out a lot. And I will see you in 2025 with some more new content. Peace out and happy holidays.
First we rockin' this how we roll. Lockin' out 'cause exit that room. Talk to diamonds, no sticks and stones. Got to make the right kick that note. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this stage. Kinda know gonna test me, or nothing chase me till we're gonna change. Got this protected, so high I won't forget this. I'm ready to get this, ready to get this, ready to get this done.